Welcome back aboard the Polite Ship, everyone, and here we are on Easter vacation at the shore.
And today, we're going on a little adventure. First stop is the Cape May Zoo.
And after using the most confusing and difficult to cross route as possible to get in, that wasn't even the official entrance, we eventually made it to the right-ish trail before getting into the zoo. And after we finally got in, the first area was pretty much a bunch of farm animals. However, we didn't see any chickens, which means I can't do any chicken jockey jokes. You're all probably so disappointed. Anyways, then we saw some monkeys and this random peacock. Then after seeing the Super Bowl champions, we then saw some camels, and then we saw some lions. And then we saw the capybaras getting fed, and these random emus just kind of chilling out here, clearly trying to get through the fence. More capybaras, because why not? Then we saw this guy, and then we saw Belle's great. Then we saw my second favorite animal, the giraffe. Well, I should actually say the giraffes, because there was another one over there. They were pretty much directly out in plain sight. And then we saw these zebras eating, and then this other zebra over here. Then we saw this owl. Then we saw this other owl. And then we saw more capybaras. We also saw all these turtles by the lake, and then this one just kind of there. Oh, and we saw these baby capybaras. And then we saw this toucan. We then saw these kangaroos all the way out there, and then we saw these wallabies. Now, if you look very closely, you'll see that this one over here has a baby. Time for a reptile house montage. Hold on a second, Bart, what are you doing here? Anyways, here's a barely visible black fox. And then here's Milo's great. And then here's some more monkeys. And then it was time to get back in the car, but we weren't done yet because next we were headed to the Cape May Marketplace Mall thingy. Thankfully, unlike the zoo, this place is devoid of weird brain rot kids. Right off the bat, we headed to get lunch at the fish market. And then we made our way into the toy store to see if I could spot Bart. Bingo. Okay, that was technically Bart's children, but either way, we made our next stop at the Cape May peanut butter place. And then we headed to the cheese shop, but they didn't have what we want, so we made our way back home. And so anyways, I guess that's all for today, so thanks for watching, everyone. Don't get seasick. Bye.